Hey guys, it's the Housekeeper, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to fold this rat. So this rat, I'm going to be teaching it to you today. I didn't design it. So you can, the part 1 will be right here. So this is part 2. Click over here if you want to watch part 1. And let's get started. Okay, so right now you would have a lot of flaps over here and only one flap over here. So all you want to do is you want to take one flap from the right, and you kind of want to just pull. So if you only take one layer, you want to take actually 2 layers. So this is how it looks like from here. So you want to do on here. So this is right here, the first one, the first mountain valley crease, and then the second one is over here. So you want to do it over here. So what we're gonna do is we're kind of just gonna push it. So this part is gonna be mountain fold from this point over here to somewhere over here. So we want to just kind of push and make the crease, right? So this crease wouldn't be here. I just folded it. So when you fold this part is going to be a mountain fold, right? So what you want to do, just keep it like that. You want to bring this down. You want to bring this down like pretty far, like about over here, right? And you want to pinch over here. So pinch, 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 and like try to just flatten it down. So this part will make a crease from here to here. So, and then we can flatten everything. So it's kind of like that. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat the exact same thing on the other side. So kind of open this part. So you see this part, there's a mountain fold, the valley fold over here, and a second valley fold. You want to go to the second one, kind of just push it out, make the crease, right? So I also made a fold over here, and you kind of want to line it up the same side, about like kind of over here. Right, I'm gonna fix this a little bit. Okay, so and you want to hold this down, bring it as far as it can go, and you want to squash. So it's kind of like this. So if you don't get this, you can rewatch it over and over again. And so what you want to do is you want to bring this flap down, right? And you want to fold it up. So I made a crease over here, ready? So from this point over here, this point to this point, so it's this point over here from this point. So let me show you it again. It's from, I'm just gonna adjust this a little bit so it can be easier for you guys. So basically from this point, right, to this point, we're gonna fold it up. So we're gonna make a valley fold like that, because you see this part is aligned over here, part is aligned over here. And what you wanna do is you wanna kind of just fold this up, right? You don't wanna fold it all the way. Just leave some space, like maybe like that. Because we're making the eyes over here. So the exact same thing. There's no reference point. You just want to fold from the bottom to somewhere over here. And you want to fold this up. Well, before you fold it up, you want to kind of fold this down. You want to leave like a little gap from here to here. So you want to fold this down. Right. And you want to fold this down. Like that. So there's a little space over here, and here. So you can bring this up, and you have the little 2 eyes. Okay, so now you're gonna want to rotate. So you want to rotate. So basically, we have one flap on this side, and the other 2 flaps. Well, the other flaps where there's a lot of flaps over there on the right side. So what you want to do is you want to fold from here to the center, but don't really fold from the center. You want to like leave a little gap. So what you want to just hold the layer so that they don't slide. So this part doesn't slide. So just hold it, right? And you want to fold. You want this point to be sharp. So it's okay if this part touches the center crease. It's that this part cannot. So it's gonna be like bigger to small. Just hold the layer so they don't slide. And you kind of just want to leave like about 2 millimeters. Like, well, like that. So as you can see, I did leave some space over here. So this part, it's okay if this part's touching, but it can just goes like that. So you want to rotate and you want to repeat the exact same thing. Hold the layer so they don't slide. Because if you slide it, it might be like that. So you can see a lot of white. Hold it. Okay, so now that we have this, so what you want to do is you want to make a mountain fold from these 2 points over here. So you want to kind of like fold this, right? Fold from here. Just pinch. And you want to crimp fold. So you want to bring this mountain fold up. Make sure you don't bring these 2 folds with you. Okay, make sure you don't bring these 2 folds with you. Well, you can crease over here. You are going to crease over here. Like, just don't bring them with you. So you want to do that. You want to lift it up, but don't take these 2 flaps when you're lifting it up. And you want these 2 points to line up with this edge. So this is not okay because this part is not lined up. So you have to move a little bit up. This part. So you see they both line up. So it's like that. So make sure you don't bring these 2. Because if you did, it would be down there. Like stuck there. So crease everything sharply. Okay, so now we're going to fold from this edge to, not this edge to crease, just this fold over here. So we're going to lift this up. This part might get a bit thick. So we're going to fold from, just hold the layer so they don't slide again. It's okay if the tail's like not that sharp. And when you fold, you want to like fold all the way so you can't really fold anymore, and you want to squash fold this over here. Like that. I'm gonna repeat that on the other side. Fold, don't fold from the center, and remember, hold the layer so they don't slide. Like that. Right. And you want to squash. So basically you want to squash from, so you want this part to line up over here. A little bit crinkly, but that's okay. So now we basically have a thin tail. Kind of like that. Okay, so now I basically flipped it over. And if you're using kami or some really thin piece of paper, be careful for this point over here. So if you fold it, this part might rip. Okay, so you want to just keep it really careful, and how you avoid that is just kind of hold on that point, right? Kind of like bend it over here. And kind of just fold from these 2 points. Like, be really careful when you're actually folding over here. So maybe just like fold this part first, and you want to like hold it, squeeze it down, make sure they don't rip, because it happened to me once. I don't want it to happen to you too. So now it kind of looks like a woodpecker, or like a type of bird, right? These 2 eyes, right? Just make the tail. Okay, so now you actually want to make the head. So this part actually might rip when you're actually making the head. So we're actually gonna hold this and we're gonna push it down. Like that. See, this part might rip over here. Just be really careful when you're actually making this. And when you're doing it, so these are the 2 ears. You want the ears to go with it. So it's like, so you want these two, the ears to go back. So basically we're kind of just pushing it down like that. Bring these two ears down. So now it looks more like a bird, but we're not making a bird. So now we're gonna actually make the ears now. So we wanna pull this edge out. So we're gonna take this only one layer, and we're gonna pull it out. And see this part, we're just gonna push it back in. So this part is overlapping this part now. Before it was under it, like that. So we're basically pulling it out and putting it on top. And with the ear, you can just pull it all the way so we have like kind of extended ear, kind of like that. Because before the ear was like this. Well, it's the same ear, but like you can actually make it move easier. So it's like that, right? So now you want to open up the ear. So move it to one side, the other side. So now it's in the center, and you want to just, well, before you open it up, you kind of want to do like this little fold over here. And we're folding from here to somewhere over here. Repeat. And now we're actually gonna open it up. Right, so we open it up. And you wanna just put your thumb and just kind of like squash it a little bit. Like that, and you wanna bring this up. Like that. And kind of shape the ear. So you want to bring the ear back. Shape it, you can just like bring the ear back. Fold this part. Fold this. Like maybe just like kind of shape the ear however you like. Maybe like that. Okay, so after we finish shaping the ear, so it kind of looks more like a rat now, right? So you want to flip it over, and you want to repeat the exact same thing. So take out one layer, pull it out, bring this part back in, and pull it all the way. So just do that, right? Flip it back and forth. Fold from here, this crease, to somewhere over here. Like that. Flip it over, repeat, match them both together. I'm holding the ear back here, so maybe you can just kind of like adjust it, like push it in together more. Like that. Right, so I'm gonna hold behind over here. I'm not gonna touch the ear. So you wanna open it up. Right? Push this down. And you wanna bring it up. Fold this down. Fold this down. And kind of just shape the ear however you like it. So we have two ears, like that. So now we're gonna make the nose, and it's kind of with the same thing what we did with the head, how you made the head. So you wanna just hold this, push this down, and fold it up, like that. So we made like that. So we made the nose. You can kind of just like bring it down a little bit, like that. That can also be good. So now you made the rat. Just bring it down. It can also be good like that. Okay? So now we're gonna make the arms over here. So what you wanna do, is basically just kind of fold it down as far as it can go. That. Open it up like that. So it was like this. You opened it up on the both of the creases, and squashed it like this. Okay, so you want to repeat on the other side. Bring this down as far as it can go. Open this up. Okay, collapse it. And so we made the arms, both arms. And now we're gonna make the feet. So the feet could be a little bit difficult. So we're gonna fold it down like this. We're gonna open this up and we're gonna fold this down. So it's kind of like that, right? So you wanna be on the other side. Fold this over here, right? Open the pocket from, so we did that, like that. Okay, so this part is a little bit tricky. We kind of did the same thing before. So wanna just fold kind of like however you like it, and kind of bring it back, bring the feet back. So maybe you can just kind of like round it out like this, right? So you want to repeat the exact same thing. Try to make it exact, symmetrical, like kind of the same size as the other one. So just like that. This like that. And you want to bring the feet back. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, if you look at the inside, we're just gonna keep over there, but we're just gonna move it the other way. So kind of like that. So the feet is kind of like this, right? Sorry, we want to repeat on the other side. So kind of bring that, fold that like that. Okay, so now we did that, we wanna like make this shorter because it's blocking everything, right? So you wanna fold from this point over here to, like, you just wanna fold it down, okay? And you want it to keep on having a straight line over here when you're folding it down. So we're going to fold from here, take up all the layers and fold them all down. Like that. So now we can see the feet and the hands a little bit clearer. Like that. So you want to repeat on the other side, fold this down. Maybe you can adjust the feet a little bit. Okay. So now we kind of finished the body and it's only the tail left. So after we finish the tail, we're done. So what you want to do is you want to hold from here. And you kind of want to just like push down a little bit. Make this little fold over here. Like kind of just do this. Like that, right? And you want to kind of just bring this up. So we did the exact same thing for the nose and the head. So it's like this. This. Like that. So we're gonna make another fold really close to that. Like this, do the exact same thing. Kind of curving that way. And you want to fold another one curving down like that. Just like that. I'm gonna fix this a little bit. Okay, just like that. And now what you want to do is you want to like open this up, right? And you kind of want to just curve it. Like, just curve it up like that. Just make like a clean, just a nice curve. Just kind of like bend it. Do whatever you want with it. And yeah, so now we have the rat. And thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye! Well, bye. I don't know.